What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Guys, you got to be careful what you wish for, okay? Or who you talk down upon. And in the case of the rapper Boosie has a problem with homosexuality. All right, he's not the only person that feels like that. You know, you have other people who feel like that. Like Tim Hardaway has said that before. You know, some people just have an issue with it. You know, they don't want it around them. Whatever the case may be. All right. He has a daughter by the name of Iviana Hatch. Okay, she's also out of Louisiana. I believe she's in her 20s, and she is officially gay. Boosie calls out all the rappers that are gay. He calls out all the people that's gay, which is funny because when, you know, his daughter, you know, we found out that she was gay, people was like trolling Boosie. And it was like, yeah, you know, look at you. You always talk about somebody gay or not. And look at you. Your daughter is gay, right? So now there is an issue that she's exposing him. I want to play what the young lady has to say, and then I'm going to come back.
Man, I really don't even know where to start for real, because this ain't even my character. I don't really be getting on here and giving y'all what y'all want. But I feel like my daddy want me to give y'all what y'all want, and he want me to give him what he want as well. Okay, so he always speaking on my sexuality. The whole world know that. And it been about 2 years now that I'll be quiet. I keep quiet on the shit. I wouldn't say nothing. You know, I just go with the flow. I did everything in my power to understand that this is my father, regardless. Like, I'm gonna accept him and love him for who he is. So, I just seen he recently did an interview with Carisha, and he used the word contaminating. And putting my siblings in it with that. If you know me, this shit make me so mad. If you know me, I love and respect my siblings with everything in me. And they respect me and love me with everything in them. When you getting on their nerves, I'm who they call. My siblings, most of my siblings, teenagers. Teenagers you don't want to let grow up. But okay. Another thing. You keep speaking on me gay. You keep doing interviews and I don't say nothing, right? The first ever interview you did, you said you found out I was gay, that I like girls and I had a girlfriend from a picture that went viral. That was a lie. I let that slide. I never addressed it. You found out I was gay a year before that. The incident happened in Jamaica when I was a gay B-word, when you called me a gay B-word. So if the world really knew all the things and the hurtful things you told me before and I forgave you, you wouldn't even understand. And no matter how you feel, at the end of the day, your blood. I am your daughter. And me, I feel like I done been through the most with you. And every time I turn around, it's like you bash me. It's like you bash me. And it's like the whole world can go against you, but Ivy won't. Since I've been a little girl, I never would go against you. And I think I'm really fed up. And you get to talking about God. Like, I don't know my God. He talking about God and how I grew up. I know my God from Nita, from my mama. My mama sent me scriptures every morning. My mama put me in the church home. I don't recall not one time I'm ever getting up with you and you taking me to the Lord's house. I don't never recall it. I didn't learn that from you. I learned to hustle from you. I learned to not let nobody play with me from you, even if it's you. You get what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I never downplayed you. I never said you was a bad father, because you not. You gonna make sure your kids straight. You always gonna do that. But emotionally, mentally, you suck. You suck, bruh. And I know you suck with that because you rather go to the internet and have a conversation with the internet about your kids before you come to us and have that conversation. He done did about 6-7 interviews about me being gay, right? He never not have one sit down with me, myself, just him and Aviana, and ask me why you became that way, Fat. What triggered you? It never been that. Every question y'all asking him, and he giving y'all them answers. If I go ask him that, he wouldn't give me an answer. You know what I'm saying? He don't. The things that he do, bruh, I would have never thought he would do. And it's like, I came to the point to where yesterday, it just really did it to me. Because I'm like, bro, I would always not say something because I would feel like I'm not finna get on here and disrespect my pops. I'm not finna get on here and go against the grain and go against my daddy. Nobody finna make me do that. But it's like, you making me do that. They not even making me do that. You making me do that because you steady speaking on me. You steady, like, I would respect if you just say, just one time, just say, my daughter know how I feel about that. Can we move on to the next question? I can never get that from you. If y'all go look at my interviews, y'all will see. Anytime they try to make it like my daddy don't f me or he this and that, I say he love me regardless. This my pops. I ain't going against him. Y'all ain't gonna turn me against him. I always stood on it. And it's like, I feel like you just don't be caring. You just don't care about my feelings no more. You just don't care about my heart. Because you're entitled to feel how you feel. You're entitled to your own opinion. Everybody is. Everybody is. And then another thing, I take a lot of backlash from you. I take a lot of backlash from you, Pops. Like a lot of people be scared to work with me. A lot of people don't want to work with me. A lot of opportunities have been missed because you are my father. But that's something I can't change. You know what I'm saying? So I don't go around like, I don't away because he don't me. I don't do that just so I can get on. You know what I'm saying? And with this music shit, if you broadcast my music the way you broadcast me being gay, maybe I'll be further than what I am. But you so worried about me being gay, you can't even see my true talent. The world always talking about, I know your dad is so proud of you. He should be so proud of you and all that. Man, I don't remember the last time he told me that. I don't remember the last time I got that from him. And I'm always grateful. It don't matter what he gives me. It don't matter. And I barely even ask him for something. That's why I want my own so bad. That's why I'm hosting the debut. That's why I'm trying to do little features. That's why I'm doing little interviews, because I want my own. I want my own, and he know that. He know that, bro. Like, that don't make no sense. I pay for most of my videos. I pay for most of this. You're not doing nothing. You're not supporting me like you should. And I don't hold that against you. I don't hold that against you. I still love you. I still don't downplay you, talk about you. But I'm tired of sparing. I'm tired of sparing, and I'm tired of just feeling like I'm just letting you play with me because you my pops. I'm tired of feeling like that. And I love you regardless. I'm always going to love you. But it's no way I'm finna keep letting you speak on me and I'm not going to speak on you. There's no way I can't do that. And for the people that do support me and do know Ivy, I appreciate you. With everything in my heart, I appreciate y'all for allowing me to just be myself, express myself through this music, through YouTube channels, anything I want to do. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's because the haters, like, that's something I can be used to. Like, they don't know me. They can comment on my life and do what they want. That's something that I can't let get me upset. You though, like, you know me. You my daddy. You don't continue to down me. You don't do that. You don't do that, especially if I ain't never do it to you. I ain't never done that to you. It's certain things that the world would never know that I'll take to my grave for you, and you know that. You know that. It's certain things that I know, certain conversations that you done told me, certain hurtful words you done told me, that half of the people that still respect you wouldn't even respect you. And you know this. You know this, bruh. But I'm really kind of disappointed that I had to come on here and do this. And I let it get to me like this. But, bruh, I feel like this is the only way I can feel better. And y'all probably say, why you don't call him? Why you don't go to him? Why he don't call me and come to me? Why he don't do me that? So, with that being said, that'll be my last time speaking on it. As long as it's his last time speaking on it. And it probably won't be. I'll just put this... I use my music to vent. And if y'all would have been listening, y'all would have been hearing little things in my music. Because that's what I use to vent. That's what I use to cope. So in October, I'll drop a new project. Y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to me and Jordan YouTube channel. Ivy and Jordan. And I pray that everybody just keep being them. Be you. Because you. And at the end of the day, everybody is human. You human, I'm human, and he human too. If he don't know it. So, yeah. Damn, I'm back on the contaminating. Because why would you even say that? Like, you make it sound like I'm, like, ill or something. Like contaminating. If anything, you're contaminating. How about that? You got a whole song about two girls kissing in the backseat. You've been performing this since I was about 3-4 years old. So what you talking about? You still performing on the stage now. If that ain't contaminating, then what is?
Like I said, shout out to the young lady who is articulating herself in a very, very intelligent way about how she feels about her father. The dad doesn't want, her coming around and her girlfriend because he feels like the kids will be contaminated or something like that. But let me kind of talk about this whole thing with having a child that is gay. I live in a country in which homosexuality is illegal. It used to be much more stringent upon it than it is now. I'm seeing it a little bit more often than I used to, but still very conservative. People could, attack you for it here. What I can say is this: people have a right to freedom of association. That's one thing. And that's something that's so hard for people to get. You have the right to be around who or what you want to be around. For example, you're a woman, you don't like a man. You don't owe that man anything. If you are a gay person and you don't like certain things about straight people, certain races of people, you don't have to be around them. Whatever brand you like or dislike, you don't have to be around them. We're not dealing with that. What we are dealing with, though, is do you need to respect people? Okay? And I think that's her issue. The fact is this, there are people in my life, I don't like them. I don't like what they do. Want to know what I do or how I deal with it? I don't talk about them. If I had a child that was living a lifestyle that I didn't like, I wouldn't talk about them. You'd be done to me. Oh, okay, that's what that person's doing, that's fine. I would not deal with you at all, okay? I'm just not gonna deal with you at all. If that's what you're gonna be doing and you disrespect me in any way, I don't deal with you. I don't talk to you. I leave you alone. But that's not what Boosie is doing allegedly. Allegedly, the brother is going over there and the brother is talking about his daughter on podcasts and talking about his personal life. And I don't think that she's lying about that. That's terrible. Why are you even saying that? You are insane. If your daughter is gay and you don't like what she's doing, you don't want her to be, and you don't want to be around her or vice versa, then guess what? Don't be around them. You can be like, you know what? I don't want to talk about that right now. She's a young lady. And, you know, she's only 22. You know, if you don't want her around her kids, tell her, look, I don't want you around my kids, but you don't go talking about her to nobody else. I shouldn't have to come to the internet and hear you talking about that. What I liked about my grandfather and my grandmother, and I believe that at points in their relationship, they hated each other. Basically, by the time to the end of my granddaddy's life, they both couldn't stand each other. Want to know what I never did? You know what I never did? I never heard them arguing or fighting about their issues in front of us. Never. If they had disagreements, they were smart enough to have those disagreements when we as kids was not around. Now, my mama and daddy, that was different because they was ghetto a little bit. You know what I mean? It was, especially my dad. You know, he didn't have no sense. But my grandparents was able to keep that away from us. We need to see that. And bro, if you don't like your daughter because of her sexuality, we don't need to see that. We don't need to hear that. Who cares? You don't want her around your kids. You don't want her girlfriend around. Fine. Tell her that if that's how you feel, because we can't make nobody can make anybody change their mind. Cool. But the problem is, the issue is you going around telling everybody else your business. I'm not here to tell you what you need to accept or not, right? Because we all different. If you don't like certain things your kids did, or if they don't like certain things you did as a parent, you have a right to feel however you want to feel, and you don't owe nobody no explanation for how you feel. That's your business. But when you come into the internet and telling people, come on, bro, on podcasts, what? What kind of podcaster is okay with that? Like, man, like, what? You talking about your daughter? What kind of lame stuff is that? But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, LCD Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junker. Appreciate you for all you just heard the bell. We're out.